Hey, how's it going, guys? 3% Ninja here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth action. We are continuing on our side quest because I feel like I shouldn't leave it out because the side quest can be huge, as you saw with Johnny's side quest. And because we got 5 and 5, we pretty much completed everything in these other regions. I don't want to not complete everything in this region, though most of it is not going to be recorded. I do want to get the proto relic in this area, so I'm going to be going after that. That's going to be recorded. And the side quests here, since there's 2 of 4, this is one, and another one that we have to complete is over here, Mr. Birdie's Buddy's requests. So we're starting off. I believe this is just a date with Aerith. Even though Tifa's Bay, the side quest is pushing me to a date with Aerith. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we?
You're the one who got into it with that Shinra scientist.
Oh wow, it is you!
I'm Fran.
And I'm Naomi. Name's Yorda.
And we would like to hire you for a job. Interested?
That depends.
It's simple. Girl and boy go on a date. Easy peasy, right? A date?
The 3 of us are designers for Costa del Sol's premier fashion boutique.
For our next line, we're thinking something.
She looks kind of like Tifa,
perfect
don't
for
she?
The beach, the bar, or in the boudoir. But creatively speaking, it's been a struggle. We've been racking our brains forever. And the showcase is basically now. It's do or die, and we don't want to kill our careers. So, that's where you come in. We want to see a real couple on a date, for inspiration.
Well, sound like a good gig?
I'll say X why they picked us.
Because we can tell you like your women assertive.
And since we're all about strong, confident ladies, we thought, ka-ching. One look at you and we knew. That woman's not afraid to take what she wants.
Maybe? I mean, I'd like to think so.
The way she's looking at me though, with the side eye. Okay.
We knew you would. And so,
We've already planned the perfect date for lovebirds like you. Get rowdy and run wild.
Be ready to swashbuckle at Pirates Rampage. This is going to be your best date yet. We'll make sure of it.
Success. Okay. Check out Fran and Naomi's date.
This is one of the stranger jobs you've accepted.
Still a job. I'll take the lead.
Hey, I can help. I'll make this date our best yet.
We could just keep it simple.
And what's a simple date in your world?
Like a walk.
Across rooftops, perhaps?
Sure.
Memories.
Memories.
Look who it is. So, are you ready to aim and fire? Do well, and you might just land a bullseye on her heart.
All right, let's do this. I've done it before. I'm ready to do it again. I might need a little bit of practice. Aim, switch aim and fire controls. No, I'm never gonna push that button. Adaptive triggers. I'm just gonna fire, dude. Okay, I gotta, wait, do I have to have a personal best? I want that Abyssal Bengal. Did I do well on this before? I can't remember. All right, let's do it.
You got this.
I'm ready. Okay, I saw that. Hey! It turned into a gold one.
You did it. Nice one.
Oh,
Wow.
I think they still gave me that.
Great job.
No! No!
You did it.
I missed so many there. Yes! Okay, round 3. I'll at least get the target score. Come on. I mean, I didn't shoot that one. That one was so fast. There was no way. What? He's so quick. Come on. They're gonna flip. I thought they were gonna flip. All right, that's fine. Target score did not get reached, but that's fine. That target score is pretty high.
Nice one.
It says I can try again. Nah, I don't want to try again.
All right, not bad. Though I'm pretty sure I've got better aim.
Now here's a woman who knows how to hunt for a man. I like.
I'm better with a sword.
She never once took her eyes off her man. And the way she stared at him. The score didn't matter. Thanks, cuties. That was just what I needed. I'll head back, now that the creative juices are flowing again. You two, however, still have a date to finish. Go find Naomi at Run Wild.
Man, that score is really high. Like, holy.
I wonder what the girls have next on the agenda for us.
More cheap date ideas?
Oh, lighten up. We're trying to enjoy ourselves.
Trying to get paid.
You're no fun at all today. Well, for the record, I am treating this as a date.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why?
Because I'm no romantic.
Believe me, I know.
I don't think the date is going well.
Someone took their sweet time, I see.
Better hurry or the game will start without you.
What game?
Run Wild, of course. Tell me you've heard of it. It's only the hottest sport in town. Not hard to guess why, seeing all those cutie wooties. I mean, it's the perfect spot for a date. Are you ready to go?
I hated this, and I still do. This is gonna suck. Sure, you picked
All right.
a terrible
Wish me luck,
one.
okay?
You do know this is for animals, right? Not people?
People are technically animals too, right? So it's cool.
Wrong! Not cool.
What? I really can't compete?
No, but your pet can.
Although I take umbrage with that nomenclature, I'm happy to offer my assistance.
Brett's got this.
Well, I guess we'll just have to be the cheer squad.
Give me an R, give me an E, give me a D!
They didn't really explain anything there. So that's goal number 1. And for 1, they want the orange in the goal 1. I gotta line it up. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, they want 2 in goal 2. Really? 3 in goal 3. That's a good shot. And I think just one of these in that goal. Wait, that wasn't the one? I guess this is it? All right, where's the yellow? Wow, the yellow's way over here, huh? What in the world is going on here? Really? All right, 6. Over there. I was really hoping it bounced. Good Lord. This one just, I don't like this one. Okay. 7. I thought, oh, it's in there. It's in there. And then 8. Where is it? Is this one, isn't it? No, there it is. Okay. Oh, I'm first. Let's go. I just made it. Holy.
You're like a red bolt shooting across that field.
I am quick on my feet.
The 3 of us should go around sometime. Wouldn't that be fun?
If you enjoy losing.
Their dog is the glue that binds their relationship. And watching their little guy give it his all out there only serves to strengthen their bond.
That's it! I'm such a genius! I've got to get this idea down on paper. I need to get back to the shop, like, yesterday. Yorda's at the stables for the final part of your date. So what are you waiting for? Get those tushies on a chocobo.
All right. I guess we're doing a chocobo race for the next one.
Wonder what sort of design the girls are gonna come up with. Hey, what kind of swimsuit would you want to see? Yes, you. I'm curious.
Well, I prefer functional with form. So, durable. Maybe made with non-absorbent materials that allow for full range of motion. In case you need to fight underwater.
Okie dokie then.
Look, Aerith, just be honest with yourself. Cloud is not your type, okay? Like, at all. He's just not.
There you are. Okay, I've got a great activity for you. So the idea is to ride Kaima here and enjoy a romantic stroll along the beach.
Aww.
But that on its own sounds like a huge yawn fest. So try hunting for shells while you're at it. How about you bring me the largest one you can find? Sound good? I'll be chillin' back here. So you two run along and have yourselves one shell of a time.
Yeah, sure thing.
I don't know about you, but this is definitely a first for me.
You've ridden them before.
I'm not talking about the chocobos.
Oh. You meant the shells, right?
Right.
Right.
Wait a second. Are you nervous?
About what? Easiest job I've ever had.
The Merc's nervous.
No, 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 I want to fight. I don't want to fight. Does seem like an easy job, though. Okay, we're here.
We should
Wait.
be able to find some good shells around here.
Is this literally just a fight?
We clean up the trash. I got it.
I noticed I still have still on. So I can't even see what these guys are weak to. But if I was a betting man, I'll say they're weak to lightning. Oh, they turned me into a frog. Oh, okay. Don't get hit by the bubbles. And they're spawning a lot of bubbles. Hey, Cloud's back.
Hang back.
Oh, he's blocking.
This ends here.
Nice. Oh! Almost had him pressured there. He's doing that thing again? No! Would you go away? Okay, focus strike. Got him. Oh, come on! What is with your defense? You're already staggered. Just get staggered. There you go. And then get wrecked.
All right, seashells. Ready or not, here we come.
Let's saddle up first, then search.
Sounds good. Back on the birds we go.
Search for seashells while enjoying a date with Aerith on Chocoback. Right. It said beware of something, but I didn't read it. Okay, here we go.
Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen a shell this big before. If these things are all this size, I bet the suckers who live in them would make for good eating.
Wonder how they taste.
We could ask a local, but you don't strike me as the type to care all that much.
I don't. Food's food.
Uh-oh. Don't you know what happens to people who say they don't care what their food tastes like? They spontaneously combust.
You're
Oh! This is what they was warning me about. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Probably use a heal. Right.
All set. Take that. Watch yourself.
All right, watch and learn.
Get Rex.
Check out this shit right here. You're up. Let's do this.
We're done.
Welcome back, you two. So, happen to find any neat shells out there? How was the beach? Romantic?
The giant pod shell.
Whoa. Huge, right? Dang. That thing belongs in a museum or something. I can't help but wonder what is making her smile from ear to ear like that. Is it the shells? Or... Ha! I've got it! Inspiration has finally struck. I know what to make. But before I go, swing by the fashion showcase. We want you front row center. See you there!
Okay.
Time we need a chocobo? I think we made a make tracks is on
Slow
chocobo.
down the bird.
Which would make it that much easier to take in all the scenery.
I'm still steering.
Oh, fine. If you've got to be the man up front.
Oh, it's that dude.
Wanna shoot your shot? swimsuit's got perfect aim.
Love might be a game, but you'll never lose in this winning ensemble.
Wanna land a big catch? With this look, it'll be hook, line, and sinker.
I remember them.
Who among you doesn't ache for that perfect swimsuit physique?
You want to get ripped? You want a hot bod? Then you better train with the best of the best.
I'm so glad you came!
So, what did you think of the show? You were the inspo after all.
I absolutely loved it. But the two of us didn't do anything inspo-worthy. We just had fun.
That's what we wanted!
Happy couples get us inspired and fired up. Exactly. This place is more than just a vacay spot. It's a paradise where people come to create lifelong memories. And making sure they do is what we do best.
So next time you swing by, promise to frolic in the waters.
Bask in the sun. Enjoy our town to its fullest. And leave with a smile.
Oh, nice.
This evening? Is that Cloud?
Oh, hey! You trade the city for the beach, too?
What are you doing here?
Relaxing, really. We're on our yearly beach retreat. And commissioning this year's new singlets from these talented young women. Oh, right. That reminds me. Stop by the training facility when you have a moment. We're in need of your particular skills.
Okay.
Updated versions of Pirate Rampage run. Okay, sweet. I'd rather not, though. It's not my funnest minigame, to be honest.
There you are. Glad you could make it. Cloud, Tifa. Once a year, we take a retreat to enjoy the sun and sea breeze. Nothing like getting some games in the great outdoors. What do you say? Care to sweat with us?
I think I would. I haven't done a proper workout in forever.
Well, we'll happily help you both become your best selves. Train with us as long as you like.
You mean it? Well, I might just take you up on that.
Here's a question for you, Cloud. What would you say is the key to a good workout?
Post-workout meal, an unwavering resolve for gains, training equipment. Huh. Maybe an unwavering resolve for gains?
Fair enough. The heart is the strongest muscle. But I'm not too concerned about that. As you know, our passion for getting pumped up is second to none. Now let's get down to business, shall we? The reason I wanted you to stop by? Monsters have been spotted skulking around the facility, and I want them gone.
Sure. Should be easy enough.
Splendid. We can't train our bodies unless our minds are at ease. So you'll be doing all of us muscleheads a big favor.
Okay, defeat the fiends near the training grounds. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. I thought I was gonna actually like do some training.
Kick some ass.
Someone's excited.
Well, yeah. Wanted an excuse to work up a sweat, and now I've got one.
Wonder what little Tifa would say.
I think she'd be pretty proud.
Okay, first monsters. Wow, there's a lot of enemies.
Gotcha.
Come on. Let's go. Get wrecked. How are you still alive?
Go wrong with steak, I guess.
What?
Sorry. Just some mental meal prep. The ideal post-workout dish.
So, you were the one behind Seventh Heaven's menu?
Half was a holdover from the old owner. The better half was mine.
Huh. Should've ate there more.
Yeah. You snooze, you lose.
See, already I feel like Tifa and Cloud has a better connection. All right. Physical attacks don't hurt him. What is happening? Is everybody in the air? I feel like I can't do anything. All right. All right, fine. I'll attack from a distance then. I hate the fact I'm keep aiming at this guy. Are you the one that keep disappearing? You know what? Fine. There we go. Yeah, this is who I needed. I don't know what you're doing.
Get your ass out of here! Check out this shit right here!
I just needed somebody with a gun.
Want some more? Bring it to heat!
How aren't you dead? Wait, is he dead?
Hey, Cloud, would you say you're a picky eater?
Soldiers can't be choosers. We ate what we were fed.
Well, I used to be super picky, actually.
Really?
Used to be. Not anymore, though. Can't be choosers in the slums, either.
What about crab?
Not a fan.
Yeah, me neither.
I love their like connection. I swear. Ah, we got another jellyfish. There we go. That's one. This guy has so much health. I think I still gotta do this prime mode stuff.
What kind of meals do they feed soldiers?
They put a lot of thought into making them healthy. Not much into making them tasty. Ugh.
That face says it all.
You know, it's funny.
What?
Didn't realize it at the time, but we ate pretty good when we were kids.
Yeah. Homegrown fruits and vegetables. And great chefs eager to use them.
This is like our date. Let's go!
You're dead!
Get wrecked.
That's the last of them. You ready to head back?
Report the jewels. Better. Like my car is always waiting for me.
Oh, hey there, Cloud. Tifa. Heard you two took care of our little monster problem. Can't thank you enough. Now we can get back to training Fiend-free.
Excuse me. Sorry about it, but you wouldn't happen to be the one who beat these guys in a pull-up contest, would you?
Watch it, rookie! Don't badmouth us!
But that's how it went down, right?
You're Tifa, right? After I heard how you crushed it, I knew I had to join the gym. You're the reason I'm here.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not your only fan. Look, all of us signed up because we wanted to be just like you.
It's just as she says. Thanks to you, our female membership has absolutely skyrocketed. Needless to say, we're very grateful.
I didn't really do anything.
Are you kidding me? You're literally my inspiration. Which is why I want to challenge you to a sit-up contest.
Right now?
So you know, Amina's been training to achieve your look, Tifa. You'd be helping her measure her progress. Let me sweeten the deal. If your abs prove superior, I'll add a bonus to your reward. How's that sound?
Okay. Take up Amina's challenge in a battle to see whose abs are more fab. Whoever performs the most sit-ups win. In an event of a tie, you will lose. Press the corresponding buttons in time with the on-screen guide to perform sit-ups. As you proceed, the guide will fade from view, and you will have to switch or watch Tifa's movements to determine when to press the appropriate buttons. The more crunches you do, the more effort each one will require. Huh. Okay, so... Dang, that's hard. So L2, R2, R1, L1. Okay. So L2, R2, R1, L1, L2, R2. I think I get it. That's tough, man. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's tough. I gotta remember that. L2, R1, L, R1. So it's basically, I think I get it. Let's go.
This is gonna be fun!
Okay, R1, L1, 2, 3.
Yeah, keep it up!
That was perfect.
Don't you ever get sore? Just like that!
Truly incredible.
Where'd that come from?
I pretty much got it.
It's almost like your muscles are singing! Incredible form! Yeah, keep it up! I can hear your abs crying in ecstasy!
That was perfect.
Oh, almost 30.
You really are on a whole other level. You have me sweating though.
Nice.
Wow, you've got abs of adamantite.
Thanks a lot. You put up a good fight, though.
Like I said, you're an inspiration. To me, to all of us. Nobody's born with a beautiful physique like yours. I can tell you poured gallons of blood, sweat, and tears into your training.
Honestly,
It's hard to take a compliment like that, right?
Sorry. Thank you. Glad I could help.
Well, actually, I was hoping that, if it's not too much to ask, would you, Tifa, be my muscle mentor?
Me? Really? I don't know.
By all means, you have my blessing.
I kind of have
If you don't
a
mind
job
dropping
already.
by from time to time, I'm sure she'd benefit from your advice.
Might as well.
If that's what you want, then I'll back you up.
Oh my gosh! Thanks, Coach!
Muscle mentor. Has a nice ring to it.
Here you go, then. Your extermination fee. And as promised, a little extra for helping her out. Come back whenever you want to pound some iron. You're always welcome.
Hey, relationship with Tifa has changed. It can go one more higher, but I have no idea how.
This must be the sandstorm.
Okay, this was unexpected. What in the world?
His presence. And lo, whither should it lead me but these sweltering sands?
What is this thing?
No way.
What misfortune for you to venture so far for treasure already claimed. You
Oh,
do well
I know who
to
this
leave,
is.
that I may collect what is by rights mine.
You think the proto-relic is yours?
Proto what now? Relic, you say? Ah, a ridiculous name, unworthy of my treasure. What you knaves covet is none other than a prize in my resplendent arsenal. Get... Uh-oh. Oh. This one! I can hold it no longer!
What in the world is happening?
Oh, no, down I go!
So, what was that?
Alright, that was really unexpected.
Oh, thank goodness I finally got through. Are you alright?
I'm fine. But what the hell was that just now?
I'm investigating the matter as we speak. In my initial analysis of the sand entity, I detected a proto-relic-like signal. I'm unsure how they're connected, but I fear we might be after the same thing.
Of course we are.
There's no telling where it might appear next. Please, be careful.
Okay, so whenever I see a tornado, go to it, and I might be able to get this land's proto-relic. You have to do a lot in order to get this summon. It is ridiculous. Okay. A mysterious power blocks your way inside.
A monster's den. A fortress, if you will.
Whatever it is, I don't think we can get inside.
Commencing scan. I believe I have a match. The symbols resemble those found in the Book of Kings, an ancient tome. Allow me to translate. Interesting. Well then, in order to unlock this door, you'll need to locate a cactuar rock hidden somewhere in the desert.
Really?
What kind of rock?
A mineral deposit named for its distinct cactus.
Oh, I actually found one
Now
before.
that Cloud has made contact with this door, the rock we seek should be marked by a green glow. By the way, do you happen to see a cactuar-shaped statue anywhere nearby?
Oh,
statue should guide you to the rock I spoke of, which in turn will serve as the key to the door.
That's a big statue. Where did I just put that?
I know you can do it.
Hold up. Hold up to have the statue aloft, and then it'll show me the way. Oh. Kind of reminds me of the like Skyward Sword. Hey, so my man is just kind of walking around now? Huh. I wonder if I should go to him, but you know, we got this here. Okay. That seems to work. The music though.
There it goes.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing
Even Rex is laughing.
Oh man, that was hilarious. Hey, you think there are any more of these amazing rocks out there?
Pliability is most impressive.
Whatever. Let's go.
Well, I should be able to get in there now. What's that big statue? The big man is still around. I think it was like standing like over there. Well, we can get in all of them now, maybe? Or does it have to be the same one that I found before? Yeah, I think it does. Man, this is so weird. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, what in the world?
To them, the proto-relic is the treasure of the sands, it seems, which they have kept safe for generations. Moreover, they are duty-bound to ensure its safety until its rightful owner comes to claim it.
Wonder who that is.
For all we know, it could simply be a myth.
You're saying these guys have their own fairy tales? Sounds pretty silly to me.
Hang on a sec. Who are you calling a fairy?
What in the world?
Oh, no need for all that. Name's G, Kid G. Descended from a long line of goblins. I look after these cactuars.
We got goblins in this game?
Me from my forebears.
That talk English?
You can talk.
Speech ain't that hard, lady. Where there's a will, there's a way. Given your present company, I'm shocked you haven't shaken that preconception.
does have a point.
Quote Cactuar scripture, the Book of Kings. Unto those who seek the treasure of these sands, a trial shall be given. If you think you've got what it takes to be the treasure's rightful owner, you're gonna have to prove it first.
Where'd they all come from?
I didn't know they can talk too.
Take down the Cactuars within the time allotted. If you can. Oh, it looks like we have ourselves a volunteer.
Me?
Test your might against an army of spiny speedsters in a race against the clock. Defeat as many cactuars as possible within a time limit. Each cactuar defeated will add to your score. Reach the target score before the time runs out to win. Cactuars come all shapes and sizes and point value, with even boosting special properties. For example, gladiators are more susceptible to standard physical attacks, while magitors are vulnerable to magic attacks, like Yuffie's ninjutsu. Okay. All right. Minigame action. This game has a lot of minigames. Okay. They're magic tours. Okay, cool. What about that glowy one? Physical attacks. Get over here! Stop with the bombs! Stop running! The Magitors. I can't move. What in the world? Okay. The Magitors. Do I have like something fire ninjutsu? Am I doing? I feel like I'm not doing enough. Yo, these guys are strong. Can I do like something big? Art of War, Fire Ninjutsu, Blindside, Wind Current? I feel like I didn't really do anything. She has no spells. I can't move! Well, I reached the target already. That's fine. Wait, my target score was 15?
Gotta say, I'm impressed.
You gonna hand over the proto relic then?
No way. Of course not. Not that easy.
Call it that before. but I'm a goblin of my word. So here. And so, as promised, your piece of the prize.
Piece? We want the whole thing, Shrimp!
Then you're gonna need to go around and gather up the other bits. Put it together yourself.
Right. So what you're saying is...
That more trials await. And that yours truly will be your guide. See you next time.
What an unexpected and exhilarating turn of events! An ancient treasure guarded by an army of cactuars and a goblin! Not to mention the mysterious giant of the sands and the Book of Kings! Increase in body temperature detected. I believe I'm rather excited. I've already picked up another signal from the proto-relic, or rather, the treasure of the sands. Head for modular reactor 2.
Say, how many of these mini reactors are there anyway?
Several. These modular Mako reactors were erected throughout the desert as a means of generating and supplying power to the gold saucer. To avoid accelerating the desertification of the region, the reactors are periodically cycled between active and dormant states.
Who would have thought all that glitz and glamour came at such a high cost?
In any case, the reactors have been ingeniously repurposed by the cactuars, and within these fortresses, they may secure their treasure. I honestly doubt Shimmer could produce anything half as resilient as this combination of sand and cactuar nectar.
All right, I feel like this is gonna take a while to do the proto-relic stuff, for sure. It's gonna show me the next one? Nice, I'm glad it does. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. On the next episode, we're gonna be doing, or finishing up the proto-reactors and completing all the trials that it seems like Yuffie is gonna be taking. And I kinda wish he didn't, because I feel like Cloud's attacks would do way more to the regular gladiators. Anyway, guys, with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. If you like the video, consider dropping a like, subscribe to see more videos like this one. I'm People Ninja. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and be good people.